Well, I think it's not the first time. The first game that I watched and that got washed off. I'm sure that was the first game. I think we were very close to winning that. Also, it was a steep target that the opposition had to achieve. So, I think that would have been a very tough game. Of course, this one, I think we did really well, and we were in a position where we could have won the game. But as I say, you can't control the weather. Before the start itself, it was supposed to be a day game, and I think once it's a day game, then you have a different guidelines or principles that needs to be followed. Just for the sake of getting out a result, if you push it to a day-night game, it won't really look nice. Imagine you start off a game at 8:30 in Guwahati, and if you have lights over there and it gets extended to 8:30 at night, it will be very difficult for the cricketers. So whatever guidelines are there, they were followed. Hopefully, if you would have got a result in our favor, we won't really have said anything about it, but we could have been on the losing side also. For some of them, they had won it. For others, they were still like, what's the scenario right now? And most of us thought, maybe it's another passing shower, and we'll be able to get on the field, in whatever time there's left. But once we came on to the dressing room and we had the final sheet of paper, which said about the Duckworth Lewis, what the pass score was. I think after that, it was pretty much sure that it's a tie, and none of the sides have won the game. We just saw the ugly side of cricket. Whichever team has the upper hand, doesn't want to play. Whichever team has the is not on the winning side, will stick there and even try to play football, over there, if the result is changing. So I think it's a part and parcel of cricket. That's what people do, and I think both the sides did that. Despite the fact whether you have lost the series or whether you are still in contention of winning the series, I think every game is an international game, and as I always say, we don't think too much about the result. Of course, we all know we have lost the series, but it's important to get the most out of that particular game, and it won't be bad to get a victory behind us in the final game of the whole series.